How did you meet Dry Devil?
For the first time? Not in the best of circumstances. A few years ago, my company was attacked near Olomouc, and he spared nobody except for my noble master.
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst, and he for his brother Prokop.
Why did he let you live?
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men, and crippled 3 others, before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Dry Devil was all fired up, betting with his men that they'd boost me up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he'd try to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter, Kabyanka.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me something, then. I'll happily pay for it.
It'll take some time. But throw in a bit of coin, and I'll teach you whatever you want.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against...
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that...
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Siska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to break my word. But you did not make any such promise, did you?
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password.
Password? What password?
Fuck, what was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
The fox is in the henhouse? What am I supposed to do with it?
Go to the herb woman in Miskovitz and say to her.
Why her?
I suspect she's working with them. Provides them with supplies and such. I have a feeling she might be the way to get to that. Try telling her the password and see what happens.
Well, I hope I won't be making a fool of myself.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
I have a question for you.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Ah, stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any... lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
I reckon the 2 of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's trouble with demons in Old Kutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying that he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
Oh well, now just this.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. I'll have a look at the web.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I hate sweeping.
Look what I have for you.
Greeting.
Show me your way.
God be with you, neighbor.
What was it I wanted? God bless you. I'll be right with you. You have a kind master, eh, doggy? I'll be right there. Ugh, my back.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the...
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman.
He's the captain of NOVO, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
I apologize.
Something's missing. Sakra, it curdled a bit.
I hate sweeping. Greetings.
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
How can I help you to...
I need... I'd like to discuss the... Sure.
Very well, then. Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care. What would you like?
Show me your way. Let's talk about the price.
Well... you'll convince... I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What'll it be this...
Show me your way.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do something.
Very well then. Pleasure doing business. Take care. What are you here for?
What do you? I'd like to discuss.
Well... You'll convince...
I'll have a look.
Jesus Christ. What do you need, my...
What do you have for...
Thank you, and take care.
Good day to you.
You have a kind master. eh, Mutt?
You said you were going to tell me more about the devil.
I was wondering when you would show up. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and if anyone... But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. Ah, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for... But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do. But when you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want, I have a little fun with them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Ada. He would get himself killed just to get his prick wet.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
God be with you.
What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look. Word about the price.
Well... Very well, then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Go! Die!
Did you manage to get them all back? I could use a bit of help.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, then?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around these days. Everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep them, and then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
That's an interesting way of looking at theft. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return.
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ugh. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different. That I was a changed man, and there was no turning back. The sack! Stop gaping around like a squirrel after acorns and let's go. It ain't far now.
In any case, you're a bit la-di-da, aren't you? Me? I couldn't care less. Buckwheat would be fine by me.
Ooh.
I eat fish that's been dead God knows how long. Then, I smell like a dead fish.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
Blessings to you.
What do you need, my friend?
Greetings, blacksmith. How's it going?
What can I say? It's all shit. I'm getting old, but my apprentice Matthias, on the other hand, just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you. What do you say?
How would a bet like that...
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse? Do you take the bet or not?
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith. Ah, that's fucking hot. How can I help you today?
I'll have a look. I'd like to do something.
Well... Finally. Pleasure doing business. Take it. Excuse me.
Burning. Sakra. Today. Hope it lasts. Oof. I'm halfway there. I've been banging this spot for a long time. I've been banging this spot for a long time. This is almost done. I should move it. Oh, finally.
What will it be?
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias, and we'll see which one of you is the better blacksmith. Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, master.
Let's see here. possible? Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondall. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Very well. If you want to get your ass kicked on top of all that, I'll be happy to oblige.
Don't get too cocky now. We'll see who'll be picking their teeth up off the ground.
Break a leg, Matthias.
You're mine! Christ! I'm hit! Ah! Mercy! Leave me be!
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my face like that? I know I lost.
You may know it, but you haven't paid. I believe you were supposed to give me your sword.
Here, choke on it.
Nothing special. But maybe I'll get a few groschen for it.
I hope someone stabs you with it.
That's one sharp blade. That's one sharp blade.
What can I do for you?
Show me your wear.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I'm always glad to see polite. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
God be with you. What would you like?
What's new around?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some cure. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Hort, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough top. I have no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zajimir's a big fella. Don't mention it to Zajimir, though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what... I also heard there are some disputes among... I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlad, and that's...
Interesting news. Can I spend the night?
We're not...
I'll pay you well.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple...
Agreed. I hope that'll be enough.
Fine. Feel...
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than...
Show me your...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Good afternoon.
What do you have for...
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
What about your cows, neighbour? Did you manage to get them all back?
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta, by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know...
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that, as always...
Ranya...
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he said no.
Do you know where I could...
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the... God knows he needs it.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires, and since... Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Zizka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Zizka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that Slava?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together, then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctificator, or no man's tomb. Adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventit at rectum, to whom fate volumnius to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her.
That's right. Here's the rest of it. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Quote, idiots.
What idiots? Is this a laughing matter for you? I'll shut your gob. Come here. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Ah! 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 Christ, I'm hit! Ah! See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you. I hope no one robbed me. No, good. Scram! I don't want anything to do with you. Sacre! I need a bandage, quick. There, that's better. Scram! I don't want anything to do with you. Fuck off! Leave me alone.
I'd like to atone for my...
Son, your actions are truly despicable. You...
I'll do it later.
It's up to you. God be with you.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
God be with you.
Greetings to you too. Stop that whistling.
What are you whistling for?
You have a kind master, eh, Mup?
Quick! Go!
God!
Quick!
God!
Car! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
A wonderful day for a wonderful person.
Greetings!
What do you need, my friend?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the...
Finally. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
You really were bloody lucky not to meet any soldiers in that part of the forest. I heard they gather wood there themselves.
I apologize.
Greetings to you.
something to wear.
Ah, that's all.
Was willst du?
Show me your...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
You're not gonna fight on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says... It's all right. I'll be happy to help.
Bread here. Rye bread. Doesn't spoil. Come and buy some good bread.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no! Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and fell
Is that
off.
really all you
Nothing
want?
happened to the noble.
Of course
But it
I'd
broke
like
his
more.
horse's back.
But time's...
My God!
He complained to the bailiff. The oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here.
Don't.
Kauft ein, ich schließe bald. Kommt und kauft, Leute.
Mud. Get out!
Blessings to you.
What?
Greetings to you.
Delicious, juicy pear. Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Rye bread. Doesn't spoil. A fine day for some fine weather.
Can I help you?
Come and take your pick. Crackling flatbread.
You better call back that dog. You better call back that dog. Get out! That's more like it, that mangy mutt. I'm sorry.
God bless. You silly doggy.
Christ almighty. He was murdered. Here, Matt. Search.
Ka! Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
God bless. Good day.
Was möchtest du, mein...
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus, and I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher?
Well...
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find it?
Try asking the man who paid for it.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice, but a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani, I reckon.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Why would they pay for it?
I do not think so. Maybe they played a lot themselves. But you could see that run...
I should ask the Bilani innkeeper about...
Yeah, Spieler from all around meet at his inn. So you might just run into them there.
I should ask...
Yeah.
I'll be on my...
Nichts zu danken. Was wünschst du, mein...
I'd like...
Ja, warum nicht? And for how long?
I'd like to stay longer.
No problem, but you'll pay...
Let's talk about the...
Sehr gut. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
What's going on around here?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört?
What? A dragon?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to... Who knows how things will turn out? Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in Bilani, like a noble knight, you know? He calls himself Posey, and he's looking for a brave Soldaten for an expedition. He stayed in the Bilani Inn. Ich bin sicher, dass du ihn dort finden wirst. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the Kunst. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung, in the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of blackguards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
I came across him. A complete massacre it was.
Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen... Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Pah, because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott...
Where can I find my room?
Our guest rooms are on the first floor. You'll recognize yours by the green wreath above the door. Was willst du?
Show me.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Coming right up.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light.
You remember me?
Well, I'll be... Barra! What are you doing here?
So it is you. What a coincidence. Can you believe I run the baths? I own this place.
I'm glad to see you healthy and in one piece.
And how else should I be?
Let's not get into it. I'm just glad you're all right. And doing well. Somebody up there must like you a lot.
And you as well. It looks like you've also done well since we last met. And since you're already here, would you like to bathe?
Didn't you say you were headed to the city?
I did, but I didn't last long.
City life didn't live up to...
Well, Well, let's just say my cousin didn't greet me as enthusiastically as I'd expected. Her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin was jealous.
As a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion that nothing good awaited me there.
And how did you end up here?
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped, expensive, and dirty. So I thought, why not do it like in Jelioff? Have a tavern and baths in one place. I don't know if Wolfram took liking to me, or my idea, but he let me stay. So I got the first tent and tub, and it gradually grew into this. You really don't want to give it a try?
What do you have for...
I hope you'll be satisfied.
I'd like to use your ser...
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
My, that many times, eh? You must really fancy me.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. That's more like it. Now on your way. Oh, get out of here, Mutt.
Ah, clear off, you mutt.
Pots! Pots for sale! Strong well... made pots. Gepriesen sei... What do you need?
What do you have? Worried about the...
Ei, you'll come... Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Look, I just got back from gathering
A wonderful
wood.
day for a wonderful purchase.
Oh, well.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Adder. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about, you cheeky rogue?
All right. I'm sorry. Tell me what really happened.
That doesn't matter anymore.
If you don't tell me, I'll have to go to your husband and defend Adder with my blade. Is that what you want?
No. Jesus Christ. Why are men like this? Huh? It's not that a beating wouldn't do him good. But I don't want him to be killed.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Bless you, sir.
Here, mutt!
God in heaven,
Quick!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumours in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenceless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward? Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way... You get me?
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Jeszcze ten kocioklik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokliku. No to czemuż tu przylazł? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody. Daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can find you something. Tough luck.
No kurwa! Jakby tu był Janosz. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem...
Janosz!
No Janosz!
You mean Miskovitz?
Tak!
Fantastic! I'll go and get...
Ale to diabła!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him.
No dobra. Kurwa, chyba sobie rękę złamałem.
Let him eat dirt.
Just let him choke.
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko.
Absolute saint.
Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokwiku. No. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś. Ale teraz...
I reckon you want to know who I am, right?
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. I was sent by Dry Devil.
Ożeż kurwa! To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Hej, młody! Daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now.
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge.
No gdzie tam ja?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can find you something. What about this? Do you want it?
Ale tego ja nie chcę. Potrzebuję czego...
I'll try to find some... Here.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż. Ale jeśli nie, to zejdź mi z drogi.
All right. I promised I'd bring you back alive. What can I do?
No i bosko!
You whoreson!
Take that fucker out, damn it! Christ!
To nazywasz walką?
I'm bleeding!
Zabiję cię!
Heal.
Fuck you!
You're no match for us,
Twojej
fucker!
matki to nawet za pieniądze bym nie tknął.
Come here. Sick.
Enough!
No to czemuż to przyla? Czego chcesz, młody? Kolejny kapuściany głąb. Głuchy jesteś, czy co? Ożeż, kurwa, chyba sobie rękę złamałem. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa, kimkolwiek...
I reckon...
nie.
Yes, that's me. I was sent by Dro...
Ożeż, to jeszcze go... Te kiepy nie my... Hej! Broń!
A weapon?
Tak,
Well, you don't...
No jak to?
You want revenge?
Gdzie tam ja?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie... A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
That fucker's got more luck than sense.
Who's there? You've no business here. That's right.
You're doing that.
What are you doing here?
You silly doggy.
Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
Grüß Gott, was...
Show me your...
Ave Maria.
Come and get some fresh...
A wonderful... day for a wonderful purchase. Was möchtest du, Mann?
What do you have? I'd like to do something...
Oi. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. Was kann ich dir heute Morgen...
I'll have a look at the web. Let's talk about the... Here.
Oh nein. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
God! Go! God! Go! God!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut! What do you want?
Leave him alone.
Why would I do...
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, nothing happened.
You don't know what you... That whoreson, he should be glad we're only going...
I saw that mark.
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to it.
That's got fuck...
Trembling already. Forget about all this. And if I find out you've even looked...
As you wish, he's a...
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was! Kurwa! Kurwa! O kurwa. O kurwa było. O kurwa. Kimkolwiek jest. Ale teraz... Hej,
Yes, I was sent by...
Bożeż, to jeszcze go nie... Te kiepy nie... Hej! Broń!
A weapon?
Tak, kur...
Well, you don't need...
No jak to kur...
You want revenge?
Gdzie ta...
If you're playing in it, maybe I can find... Here. You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż. Ale jeśli nie, to zejdź mi z drogi.
All right. I promised I'd bring you back alive. What can I do?
No i bosko, do boju!
In for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Ty zakuta pa...
You want to try me?
Odwal się!
He nearly killed
Death
me.
for a death!
Fuck that.
Odwal się, ty ćmoku!
Come on! Ah! Shit! Hey!
To nazywasz walką? W dupie mam to... Proszę bardzo! No to czemuś tu przylazł? Czego chcesz, młody?
Głuchy jesteś, czy co? Na co, kurwa, czekasz?
O, psia mać.
They did deserve it.
Też tak myślę, młody. Żaden plebs nie będzie ze mną pogrywał. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janos. You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go
You mean Miskovic? Janos is in Miskovic?
Tak!
Fantastic.
Ale to diabła...
He was what?
No dobra.
You should give me back my weapon you took in Pshitaki.
Dobrze mi służyła. Proszę bardzo.
God! Quick! Quick! God! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Die! Die! Whoa!
It's a little rude. What the...
Help!
Come on, then!
I'll rip your arsehole. Now you're sweating blood, you shit. Get away with that weapon. Stop fooling around. Very good.
Murderer! It's him! Help me, God!
There you are, you murderer.
Au! Kurwa mać.
Why did you let him go?
Ła! A, o kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kurczokwiku. O kurwa mać, kimkolwiek jestem, ale teraz... Fajnie.
Yes, I was sent by...
Bożeż kur... To jeszcze go nie powie... Te kiepy nie... Hej!
Bronny... What?
Broń!
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't...
No jak to ku...
You want...
Gdzie ta...
If you're playing in... Maybe I'll... Here. You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż. Ale jeśli nie, to zejdź mi z drogi.
All right. I promised I'd bring you back alive.
No i mocko, do boju!
Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
What do you want?
Proszę bardzo!
Now!
O, psia mać.
You know, you're pretty scary.
Boisz się mnie?
Afraid? Not really. But I didn't expect you to go at them like that. And I reckon neither did they.
No i bardzo kur... Żaden plebs nie będzie ze mną pogrywał. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz?
No Janosz!
You mean Miskowic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the...
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find...
No dobra.
You should give me back my weapon you took in Pshitaki.
Dobrze mi służyła. Proszę bardzo.
Excuse me.
Ła! Boli. O kurwa. Kimkolwiek. Henie.
Yes, I was sent...
Boże, to jeszcze go... Taki... Hej, broń.
A weapon?
Tak.
Well, you don't...
No jak?
You want... If you play... Maybe I can... Here.
No pewnie. Jak chcesz to...
All right.
Najbos...
You, whoreson!
Fuck you!
Kurwa! I've gotta get out of here!
Ale szkiela! Twoja matka ma taką ciapę! Ty zakuta pało! Takiś brzydal od urodzenia?
Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
No to czemuż to psyla? Czego chcesz, młody?
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on! Leave me alone! We'll forget about it!
Kolejny kapuściany głąb. O, psiama.
So?
No a jak? Jeszcze żaden plebs? A co z Janoszem?
Janos?
No Jano!
You mean...
Tak!
Fantastic!
Ale to diabła!
He was what?
No dobra.
You should give me...
Dobrze mi.
Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Ja! Quick! Quick! Go! Go! are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Ka! Quick!
Ow!
Quick! Quick!
Are you any use with a sword? I'm looking for an armed escort.
Work out sometime.
Want to earn a bit of coin?
And God will repay you 100 times over.
Greetings to you.
It seems you're looking...
Indeed I am. I am Sir
Pleased to meet you.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry.
Great.
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battle.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks?
God will repay you.
Yeah. Human or German.
Those are the words of an experienced... I reckon you... I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother.
Careful. Ła.
Look at him.
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa. Kimkolwiek. Ale teraz... Henie.
Yes, I was sent by...
Bożeż kurwa. To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Hej. Broń.
A weapon?
Tak.
Well, you don't need...
No jak?
You want... If you play... Maybe I can... Here.
No pewnie, że wy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóc.
All right.
No i mocko.
Oh, you gotta get it. Watch out for that big guy.
We're going to get you, you whoreson. Wank. Hey, get him!
Odwal się, ty ćmoku.
No, I'm done with this.
Kurwa!
I've got to get out of here!
Ah! Shit!
Głuchy jesteś, czy co?
O,
So,
no a ja żaden. A co z...
Janos.
No Jano!
You mean...
Tak!
Fantastic.
Ale to diabło...
He was what?
No dobra.
You should give me...
Dobrze mi.
Ka!
Go! Go!
Whoa!
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
You silly doggy.
Flatbread. Twice greased, fresh flatbread.
Surrender now!
Easy! I surrender!
You're a wanted man, so pay up, or I'll show you.
Come now. I hope you don't think I'm some kind of street brawler. Me, of all people.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Shame. Shame on you. Oh, you much.
Jeszcze ten kociocik mi łeb rozrywa. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O, kimkolwiek. Hej, nie.
Yes, I was...
O, to jeszcze... Hej, broń.
A weapon?
Tak, kur...
Well, you...
No jak to?
You want... If you're playing in... I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz... A co z Janoszem?
Janosz?
No Jano!
You mean...
Tak!
Fantastic.
Ale to diabła...
He was what?
No dobra.
Shows up again if he's got anything in his pocket.